Hi, so a few months ago I saw this coming up in previews and I was like, you know what, let me check this out. New Popeye comic, I'll take a look at it, not knowing what to expect. Maybe it's just a bunch of cartoon stuff. The art looked different, but it's still recognizably the characters. And I was like, okay, So it arrived in my pull and I read it and what in hell, this is awesome. It's mega action. So basically it's Popeye. um and some of the cartooniness that you remember. But it's basically there's a character. So it begins with like this superpower character beating the crap out of like Bluto and Popeye. It's like, what the hell? And they're like, oh, 24 hours earlier. And there's this reporter, plucky reporter, with a secret, trying to find items and stuff from Popeye, trying to get a story from them. And it turns out, and basically, they talk about different adventures of how Popeye lost his eye and everything. But it turns out that there are some gods that want that eye. There's some sort of secret to it, and um, and then eventually this giant god creature from the sea attacks Popeye and Bluto, and like Bluto tries to punch this thing, and it doesn't work out. and there's mega fighting. There's like there's cars being crumpled. Um, this thing is super wall to wall action, man. I thought this was awesome, and there's like more cars being destroyed, and Popeye's got to get that spinach, but then they tell you the limitations of that. There's small cans, there's big cans. So if Popeye has a small can of spinach, he it's only good for one move. But if he has a big can of spinach, it's good for three power moves, right? So they set those rules up. At one point, Popeye does power up, and it's kind of anime-ish. But then again, I mean, those old cartoons did inspire a lot of the more fancifulness of some of the anime. Just it's in the zeitgeist, right? Um, Here's Popeye whiffing on a punch, and it goes right through the ocean and everything. Um, yeah, this is awesome. So it ends on a cliffhanger where there's other gods that want to challenge Popeye. Here they are here. Dun, dun, dun. They're all sea gods. Um, yeah, what a great take. All the things that you want are in there. Olive oil's in there. Wimpy's in there. Like wanting hamburgers all the time. The Jeep is in it. If you don't know what that is, it's a little marsupial character that Popeye. It's a magical character from the comics. The thing about Popeye was that whenever they adapted it to cartoons or even that movie, they took out all the fancifulness and fantasy of the comic books, and so a lot of people don't know all the regular stuff of Popeye that's just commonplace in the Popeye comics, like the sea hag and all that stuff. So I highly recommend this. If you missed out on this, track it down. You'll probably really enjoy it. It's pretty awesome, man. It's like a big brawl book. And I'm like, who are these other guys that want to, challenge Popeye? It's pretty cool. So, what's Popeye hiding that they want? That's another big mystery. So there you go. They talk about it, but this is cool. This came out of nowhere for me. I like Popeye. Wicked stuff. I highly recommend this. This probably got lost to a lot of people, but like track it down. It's great. Did I do the credits? No, let me do the credits here. Here's the art and all that stuff. So there you go. It's from Massive Publishing. Great stuff. I highly recommend it. I like Popeye #1. Can't wait to see what issue 2 brings. Holy crap. Until next time, take care.